So one of the comments I get most from brand new beginners is after they've rolled for the first time, they say, I have no idea what to do. I have no idea what to do at all, right? And that's common. Everybody goes through that. Everyone who ever started jiu-jitsu went through that phase, right? But I quickly realized that teaching these beginners, it's not knowing what to do, but where to be before you start moving. You have to be in a good position before you can start trying to escape, let's say, right? And that's what gets a lot of us into trouble as brand new white belts. We just do anything because we're not sure what to do. But there's almost always like a safety position to get to first before you start the escapes that you've been taught. Okay, so for example, let's say Angel has me in side control. Now listen, whatever your teacher tells you about how to escape side control or how to set up your escape, go with that. I'm just explaining to you the concept of being in a position before you start your escape, right? I'm not going to teach any particular thing to you. But look, he's got side control on me, right? You may know the shrimp escape, the hip escape from side control, you know, where you hip out and insert your leg. You may know that one, but it's not working in rolling. And usually that's because you don't know where to start it. If you start it from here, it probably won't work. If he knows what he's doing, it's not going to work, right? You have to be in a safe position first. So your teacher has probably told you, post the inside leg, put the bottom of the foot up by the knee, angle out a little bit. This arm, it's usually tucked in here into the hip. This arm is either cross face or underhook. You've been taught that, right? But get here before you start moving, because this buys you some time to think about what the appropriate escape is, number one. And number two, you can live here for a little while. You're relatively safe here. So get here before you start just trying to scramble to get out to do any move that you may know, right? Once you get here and you can think about it, that'll give you the position to start your escape. Another example would be, what do I do when I'm in somebody's guard? You probably have heard the things, don't put your hands on the mat, don't do this, don't do that, but it's important to be in a position before you start trying to pass, right? Passing is the objective here. But if you try to pass from any little place, you're going to get swept, you're going to get in trouble. So the first thing you might want to do is base out, sit low, put your hands in the proper places, which your instructor will tell you about. But get somewhere first before you start moving. Another example would be the UPA escape or the bridge escape from mount, right? You may know it. You probably were taught it on the very first day, right? But if you initiate it from here, oh, it's not working. He told me it would work. How come it's not working? Oh, I'm no good at jiu-jitsu. It's not working. I can't make it work. It's because you're not in the right place first, right? So get your elbows down, protect your neck, one leg up, one leg down, whatever your teacher tells you, is fine. Fuck his hips and take his arm and step over. If you initiate it from a place of safety first, the possibility of it working goes way up. It's almost like if you were going to do striking, if you were going to do some stand-up sparring, and you refused to get in a stance first. You knew how to punch, you knew how to kick, but you're just not going to put your hands up. How might that look? Alright, so to put it in the simplest terms, it's like this. Try to escape it from here. No, it don't work. Tries to escape from here. Yes. Tries to escape it from here. No. From here. Yes. Tries to pass it from here. Cannot. Pass it from here. Yes. All right, so that's safety positions for brand new Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu white belts. If you have any questions about that, ask your teacher, not me. Man, you caught me in the ear pretty good that one time.